There we go. Okay. Weird. Oh, the bitch art. Ooh, Mickey made that for me. It's relatively new in terms of like my channel age. Yes, very new. They deliver. Sometimes it takes 2 hours since they're so busy. Dude, I want 2 hours. I would love delivery. Hello? Hello. Hello. My name is Katie. Thank you, Alex. Mickey is a wonderful graphic artist, video editor, etc. And he's up for hire. Please check him out. He literally made all my overlays and a lot of my emotes. Reese also made a lot of my emotes, and she's also an amazing artist that works for streamers and whatnot. I have a lot of dope friends. And I feel very blessed, honestly. The fact that all these really cool artists like want to hang out with me is pretty flattering. That was loud. Music? Twitch settings. Connect. I think you guys can like vote on shit I do, which will be fun. Enable voting. Minutes between vote pools. I don't know, sure. I don't know what that means, but sure. It's weird to get a knock on the door when someone outside, I got your weed, dude. I'm down. Remember going to your creepy dealer's house and like having to hang out with them for an hour first? I'm jealous of people who are artistically talented. Dude, I love to do art, and surrounding myself with artistic people makes me feel more creative. It's really bizarre. I've always felt that way. Like, I really miss hanging out, like, in an art class with a bunch of people doing all different kinds of projects. It, like, makes me feel alive.
The boss was an exploitative dude.
Rob Insomniac.
Life sucks.
Gimme.
One clever
So,
minion rose from their
I've got
miserable minion
2
vision
big bundles of
to
emotes
the League
from
of
2
Magic
different
Minions.
amazing artists. I highly advise you check out both of them.
And a leg.
All of my little, like, heads, like, that look like this little guy, that's Mickey. And then the ones that look like me with my old hair, those are from Reese. They're both incredible emote artists, and I highly advise you check them out. I think Mickey's in chat. Reese was earlier, but I think Mickey's in chat. Incredible human beings who are just, like, phenomenal at everything they do. Oh, I put sunglasses on that one on accident. My bad. I don't know why I did that. Dude, for real. I love them both. Honestly, like, they're gorgeous. I'm so jealous of people that can do that. I can't do that kind of art. Right, Eliza? Just fucking, like, talented motherfuckers. Alright, what should my villain name be? Just hiding from compliments? I mean, I could be mean about it. Would that make you feel better? Half Baked? Oh, dude, that's such a good movie. I missed that one. Oh, Zerklee's taking off. I love you, Honey Bean. Have a good day. This is perfect for Smooth Brain. Oh my god, it kind of is.
Take your joy today.
Hail Satan!
Never forget to take your joy.
Everyone
And
take
I
your
guarantee
joy.
Your day will go as smooth as velvet.
Don't forget your joy. I took mine this morning. I love the Smooth Brain. It's so good. Villain name. I'll just do Classical Catherine. That's a good one. Oops. Really? Okay. Guess I don't get the last E on there. Fine. Fuck. Catherine. Oh my god, I should have spelled it like the Lululemon employee. What was it? CAITEY? Yeah. Once I can move, I need to find a semi-realistic animator for certain things. I know Monkey does a shit ton of animating. Monkey and Alex are like a dream team. They're like a dev team together. It's pretty cool. They like work on games together and stuff. It's pretty awesome. I feel very, very flattered to have them as friends in my life. It's always like, honestly, it's kind of a blessing when anybody finds my channel, because there's, and I don't say this like an insult to myself, but there really are hundreds of thousands of Twitch channels in existence. And to find one you like vibe with, like, I don't know how you do that. It's kind of crazy to think about, you know? Let's see. Oh, dude, look at that. We'll have a whole team of psychos, right? Great. Perfect. Lon, I mean, I didn't say it. Louis, I deal with it all the time, and so does Monkey. I've talked about it with Monkey. He has the exact same issues. Like, I think every single artist always feels that way. You know? I just think that's like life, you know? Unfortunately. I think with art especially, it's really difficult because your self-validation is kind of reliant on someone else's validation. Like, people have to like your art, and if a lot of different people like your art, then suddenly you're like considered an artist. That's what makes you an quote-unquote artist. And that's really hard to deal with, for sure. Your life is to panhandle, but also you want to create something that's true to yourself. Oh, dude, Louis, mental health is always more important. I've had to take a week off. Like, I haven't had a vacation in almost 2 years. Zeke and I haven't had taken any time off. And I've had a few crashes with mental health because of it. Like, I just no time off, working 6 days a week, and, you know, it's exhausting. But we all trudge on, right? Everybody's struggling. That's what life has taught me. Nobody out there is having a great time all the time. Nobody. It's impossible. It's not real. Oh my god, look at this, you guys. I found this out. You can change the priority of what they do. And I hate that I just discovered this. I did not see that the first time I played this. You can totally change the priority. It's kind of nauseating and wonderful. Still learning watercolor. Ooh, it's been a year now and ADHD hasn't kicked it to the curb. Watercolor is amazing for people with ADHD, I feel like. It's kind of great. It's been 6 months, dude. I was drawing like crazy when Cerebrum was going on, and then I just stopped. I have not painted one thing since Cerebrum ended. Watercolors make me really angry. Is it because you can't control them as much? For real? I'm just curious. It's because because you just can't control it. I feel that hard. Don't tell me what to do, game. I don't want to build anything. Shut up. Let's speed this part up. Oh, I totally have. You know, when I first got my iPad, I had an addiction to buying brush packs. And then I realized, like, I only use the same 2 brushes. It's all about syrup. Eliza knows. It's all about syrup. That brush is godsend. A medicated ADHD person? Maybe. Yeah, maybe. I love Procreate. Procreate is really kind of, it really opened my art world because a huge, like, staggering wall for me in creating art was wasting materials. Again, that poor growing up thing in the back of my head. I don't want to waste things. It has to be 100% planned. I have to know what I'm going to make, like, da-da-da-da-da. And now, Procreate is the only reason I have an iPad, same. Yeah, right, Eliza? Like, fuck. Ooh, I love charcoal. Charcoal is one of my favorites, actually. Procreate literally sells iPad. I really hope they make a lot of money, for real. Adobe, like, I have Adobe for cleaning stuff up, but Procreate, you can create the exact same art. I did all my stream graphics on Procreate. No shit, that's awesome. Oh, Celtic Wolf, Millie Bean is doing wonderful. Don't ever apologize. I always have Missy in my mind. I have all of the classy animals in my heart at all times. Always. Oh my god, Eliza, they just upped their prices. I've been paying for the licenses for years because I've used them for stream graphics and stuff forever, and it's a write-off. But now it's, I think for what I pay, the full package is $800 a year for the license. You don't even own it. It's such a joke. Such a fucking joke. It drives me nuts. Unless, I don't know, what would justify that? It's staggering, right? Like, what? Adobe realized that they hold a high esteem with their products, and so they can... What artist really still sucks the dick of Adobe? Louis, it pays really good. They used to pay streamers. Aw, Celtic Wolf, that's totally okay. We all had her there in our hearts forever. Oh, Reese, that's what we were just saying. We were just talking about like what the licenses cost now. They're asinine. It's disgusting. Something exciting, I need this. I was looking for a screen reader and shit, and the only good one's $1,400 a year, but God fucking bless community college email. Oh, you got something $1,400. Oh, Eliza. If I still knew my goddamn college emails, I wish I would have like remembered them, but fuck, they didn't have free shit back when I was in college for emails. I think right when I graduated college was when they were like, oh, you can get Prime for like $80 a year instead of $100 or something with a college email, and that was it. That's awesome. Fuck yes. What does that mean? A screen reader. Oh, Louis, you do 3D modeling? Dude, Mickey's been working on some 3D modeling shit for Zeke, and it blows my balls off. I can never even fathom it. Dear Aaron, find someone to give you a hug, because I swear to God, maybe it'll make you feel better. It's pretty obvious Mommy never hugged you. Because Daddy wasn't there to take me to the fair. Because Daddy wasn't there. Annie Geek, so do I. That's the only thing I have. Like, I still have it, but I don't have my college email in there anymore. Dude, it's so soon. May, June. What the fuck? It's May 1st today. What's happening? It could read your screen aloud. Oh, sick. Oh, it reads the text on my screen. Thank you. I was busy banning a sad, unfunny human. Sorry. Distracted. Blind people shit. That's awesome, dude. I love that. You know, Eliza, I don't know why, but I was thinking about you last night. I was thinking about, I don't even know where this came up in my brain. It came out of nowhere. I was thinking about when Twitch invited you out to like, it was like for something that had to do with disabilities and like disability accessibility on Twitch, but they wouldn't let you bring a second person. And you were like, hey, I'm fucking blind. And they wouldn't let you bring a guardian. I don't know why I was thinking about that last night. I think I was just thinking about people who pretend to put an effort into something and don't. I did not forget about that. I did not. Never will. Oh yeah, they'd fully pay for Eliza to come out, you know, alone. As a blind person. Because that makes sense. I'm excited for May the 4th. May the 4th be with you. I will say it all fucking day because I'm corny as fuck. And I love, literally, the Jeep I'm looking at is white and black. And the reason I like it is it looks like a stormtrooper. I'm a huge Star Wars nerd. That's probably my hardcore nerdness. She has a disorder in her eyes where her eyesight just keeps getting worse her whole life until she's like completely blind. So right now she's legally blind. Like pretty fucking blind. But it could stop at some point. It's really weird. She could probably explain it better than me. I love stormtroopers. Name it Revan. It's not black. It's white though. It looks more like a stormtrooper trooper. It's disgusting, Celtic. It's disgusting. It's kind of like the way people use disabilities and stuff to get publicity reminds me of the way people use gay and pride and just rainbows to sell shit during Pride Month. Like, just because you made a rainbow carabiner doesn't mean you're into gay rights. Like, and I know this. Like, come on now, really? You know what I mean? It's like using something to make, it's just ugly. Only for that single month, exactly, yeah. And by the time the month's over, everything's like 50% off. But she can see Twitch chat and write. Any software to help you? Dude, she can type like crazy. If you saw her phone, like how much zoomed in she has everything, you would think it was like a phone from 1995 for a child. It's pretty incredible. Dude, I want to be Bike Man's friend. Like, Bike Man loves Star Wars and spiders, but he doesn't respond to me on Twitter, so I think, like, You know, I'm pretty small time. He might think I'm like a thirsty streamer looking to climb something. That still exists, unfortunately, and I'm still small. I'm baby streamer. Well, I'm not a baby, but small, you know. But I want to be his friend. We have a lot in common. As a gay person, I don't look forward to June. For the entire month, I can only shit glitter, and it's very uncomfortable. It sounds so sharp. Oh my god. Right, Annie Geek, and a lot of people don't reply on Twitter. I don't fault him for that, but like, I can't just like run at someone that I think is cool and be like, I think we'd be really cool fucking friends. I don't want to climb you. Oh my god, okay. Thank you. I don't usually assume people are looking to socially climb me. I'm not famous. But like, you know, Bike Man, Zeke, like all those, that like group of guys from Justin TV, I feel like they're gonna think I'm like, you know, just some thirsty streamer that's trying to leech or something. And I'm just like, really, I just want to be friends. Please be my friend. Wow, I said that. I liked it. I liked it. Oh my god, meliorated. Dude, that hot tub streaming has become so controversial that even Philip DeFranco did a video on it. Like, he literally had to make a video about it, and I'm just... Why are people so concerned with it? Are they jealous they didn't think of it first? I don't get it. I don't understand, like, the hate towards other people's content. I don't know how to climb, right? I just want friends. I didn't even have friends as a kid, so I haven't moved on to being a malicious friend yet. I think you have to, like, learn how to be a real friend, and then you can move on to being the malicious one. But I didn't have any friends. Oh, thank you so much, Nexon. We have a button. Who's got a button? That's us. Let's... Not meaning allowing sexual content. Yeah, they should enforce the 18+ tag, exactly. If you are gonna sit in a hot tub, you need to put on an 18+ tag. So if you're on the front page, it won't show your stream thumbnail. It says 18+ instead. That's what mine shows sometimes. If I have the 18+ on, if we're having real dirty convos. Yep, mole on face. I had Kazaa, literally exact same. I was trying to download some Britney Spears music video because we didn't have TV. And I got a donkey having very rough sex with a little person. And that was rough. No pun intended. For a child. It turned into so many things. Like, I don't remember what the order was, but there was like Kazaa, LimeWire, Views with like a little blue frog. And there was Shakespeare, Napster, Kazaa Lite. Yeah, there were so many. I tried lots of different ones. Pirate Bay was my main website for getting shit, though. Pirate Bay was good. We went to middle school together. I never had any friends growing up either, although there was this one person that found me on Facebook not too long ago, and I didn't recognize the name, and they told me they were transgender male to female, and he lives in Colorado. Oh, nice. I just moved too much. I never stayed anywhere as a kid long enough to, like, maintain a real friendship. Oh my god, Eliza, stop. I played some of those chat room game things that had forums you'd look at, and they'd occasionally get spammed with gore and porn, and that was my first experience. Oh my god. Eliza, that's so startling. Age verification. I mean, the thing is, anybody can lie about their age verification, but like, I don't know. I don't have kids. Again, Meliorated has kids. I respect his opinion. Raise your child the way you feel is appropriate, obviously. But like, I think kids should be monitored while using anything that can get them on the internet or the TV. And that way your parent, like if your kid tries to think something weird, your parent can be like, that's a body. Those are modified sweat glands. Do you want to know what menstruation is? We'll talk about that pussy, as you called it, and the giant clots that fall out of it once a month and how crazy that bitch is going to get. Like, you can make it pretty real, you know? Oh, really, Eliza? I didn't know that. Mickey, we were talking about that earlier. Like, kids spend more time with their teachers than they do their families, and teachers are the worst paid people in our country, almost. With a degree. They get even, like, you can't even teach with a bachelor's. You have to get, like, a bachelor's, I believe. And then, correct me if I'm wrong, teachers in the chat in the U.S. But in the U.S., I think you get a bachelor's, and then you have to go to a teaching college, right? My first was seeing a surgical dick ball. Oh my god. I think the first fucked up thing I clicked on purpose was Pain Olympics. That was pretty fucked up to watch as a kid. What was glass ass? No. What? What is that? Oh wait, one man, one jar? Are you talking one man, one jar? We literally talked about this yesterday. I still have never finished that video. Once he starts picking out the shards, I check out. I can't. I feel like I'm gonna watch him die and I don't wanna watch a snuff video. But did you know he made a follow-up video to tell everyone he's alive? So that's real. I love it. See how chill this game is? It's so easy to like just sit here and talk. These are my favorites. I hate when I play a game that like takes my attention away from you guys. No, I would never think you're a prude, Melioriated. I don't have kids, so I don't have an opinion on that. That's why I say I respect your opinion. I don't know how to do parenting. No, I get it. No, I get it. I totally get it, dude. And anybody who has kids, like, please feel free to speak up. I have no opinion on it. That's the world I wish I lived in, is one where bodies weren't so sexualized. Male and female. Who the fuck? I firmly believe that every parent does the absolute best they possibly can. I think that's real. Like, you're doing the fucking best you think you can. You possibly can. I think parents, that's the way it is. As long as the reasoning in Twitch is for gamers only. Oh. My answer to that is, where are games without art? Celtic Wolf, I am a very good Spooter parent. This is true. My younger brother changed someone's school computer homepage to poop sex. Oh my god. Did I ever tell you the story about, it's a pretty funny story. Where was I? I'm gonna turn this music down a little bit. It's a little annoying. In college, there was this one kid that lived in our dorms, and he would always pull pranks on people, like pretty annoying pranks, like duct tape our doors shut in the morning so we couldn't get out to go to class, stuff like that. And so one day we all got together and we're like, we're gonna prank this bitch. So we went into his room, and he had this giant jar of pennies. So we went around his room and covered every single surface of his room with the pennies, heads up, just sitting there. And then we put—
This is Sparta!
Die, motherfucker! Thank you, Eliza. Happy May. Thank you. We railed to use a fucking butt wizard, bitch, and you know it. So anyways, so we put pennies all over his room, which was fucking innocent in my opinion. And then we put up meat spin on his computer. Because, you know, meat spin would literally, like, show a dick fucking a butt with another dick spinning in a circle, and it would count the spins. And once it got to 1 million, it'd be like, you're officially gay. It was hilarious. These were the jokes of the day. We did these things. We left meat spin up all the time. So, we did this because he'd been pranking us all forever. He fucking cried, cleaned all the pennies up, and never spoke to us again. Bitch could not take what he was serving. At all. At all. I cannot stand eggshell people. Eggshell people, dude. If you can't deal it, you're not allowed to serve it. That's the rule. Period. Shut the fuck up if you're gonna cry your little panties off every time someone comes back at you. Yeah, don't dish it if you can't take it. Yeah, it was bad. I had a brother like that, so I was, like, very familiar with the behavior. My brother, Corey. You guys know I've told you stories about Corey. Very similar. You could say the exact same joke 2 days in a row. One day he would laugh and think you're funny and compliment you, and the next day he would put my head through a wall. For the same shit. I can't stand it. Eliza, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Alexander Chan. Alexander98 Chan, use a bot wizard, baby, and I love you. What a snowflake. Not even that. Like, he wasn't that pretty. Snowflakes are at least pretty and unique. It's like a jelly bean. Like one of those bamboozled ones. Such a harmless prank, right? And he would do, like, shit that we actually, like duct taping shit. That was his big thing, and that would leave a fucking mess. Isn't mental illness fun? Because that's exactly what that sounds like. No, it's, I hate it. But you know what they do in our country? Just put them in prison. Why take care of someone and treat their mental illness if you can just put them in jail over and over and over and over? One day you get something good, the next it's shit. Dude, it was really hard to live with him. And he was very, very, very violent. Very violent. I'm almost positive that he is bipolar, just like me. But he is a very macho redneck guy with Napoleon syndrome. He will never go to a counselor or anything because that would be like, you know, icky. But he acts violent like the way I used to act crazy. I'm bipolar, but I don't have that violent streak he has. He has this streak where he immediately goes to he has to put my head through a wall or punch me or get this close from my face and scream at the top of his lungs in my eyes. It's very different for everybody, exactly. Hi, Skater, how are you? The Classy Love? I don't, what do you mean you can't do it? What do you mean? I don't know, they're both there. We have the Spood and we have the Classy Love. ClassyKatie Love? Mine was money, but it was like projects. I think I've told you guys that. Like when I would have a big, happy time, I would go to Joann Fabrics and spend $500 on quilt material and make like 6 quilts in a couple days. My manic days were pretty wild that way, but I was in college and broke as fuck. I should not have been doing that. But it felt great. It felt really good. That's why I never told anybody. I didn't know I was bipolar until I was like late 20s because I did not want the mania to go away. So I didn't acknowledge it. But when you wake up with mania, it literally feels like you're on the best speed you've ever had in your entire life. It is pure magic and I hate it. I hate how much I loved it. Oh yeah, my brother put our heads through walls multiple times. In my stepdad's first house, our mobile home, right behind our front door was a perfect head hole where he put my head in the wall, but I was wearing a motorcycle helmet at the time, so I got stuck. I couldn't get out. I had to wait for my parents to come home, and then they didn't believe me. It's very much like RimWorld, except what you're doing basically is you are the bad guys, and your goal is to attract victims that you're going to fucking eat. Yeah, that's why I can't stand violence. Like, I very clam up at people who get physically violent or verbally. I will shut the fuck down. I was, like, my brother, ugh. He has so many anger problems that are just totally undealt with in any way, shape, or form. Yeah, it's a lot like RimWorld, but I think way cuter. And you can, like, upgrade shit, and it's fun. I forgot that I was high. Dude, Eliza, oh my god. Louis took, like, how many milligrams? Took some huge gummy earlier. He's been riding that for a bit now. Oh, I love it, though. It pops everything. Tits up! Don't be a shrimp. Oh my god. I usually stretch, too. I don't know why. It feels so good. Good morning, Vissy, my love. How are you? Oh, it's my favorite. My collarbone cracks. Coat hanger pain? What's that? Is that funny? I thought it was funny. No, it's funny. It's hilarious. None of us ever got, like, well,